So let's look at why Zeniq, the uniqueness of Jeremy. Okay. So many activities. Okay, so now, okay, somebody. Okay, admits. Okay, so now, like I was saying, getting on with this system need a very better understanding. So number one is getting used to the back office and understand the business is set proper. Now, dimension we need to understand is this. There are two portals and very many persons are used to only one portal. Okay, the Sapphire. So we're going to log into the Sapphire and I want us to have a culture. Yeah, sorry. 56420. Okay, all right. I think I have some people. Okay, admits. I think a lot of us are used to African type. Yeah, sorry, I need to bring up something. Sorry, I'm multitasking. Okay, so I'm starting. I told us in Zeniq. I know every of us are in Zeniq, Sapphire, and we've not really defined why we are there. And so please, I want us to have a culture because one of the biggest thing in life, especially in this crypto, training is very important. Okay. Now, by and large, you have two websites, which you have two websites, which you have the Sapphire back office and the Zeniq portal. Now, the Sapphire back office, please, if you're always advise your client the moment they register their account to do their Google Authenticator, okay? Their Google Authenticator is very, very important to be done, all right? Google Authenticator is a must done. And I love it, one thing in this company, when I got started, I saw a lot of lapses, I would like to, and I told myself, this company, I want to see if they are actually proactive in adding more features over time. And I discovered that they have been adding one or two features at all time. Now, please, especially those of us who are new into crypto and some of us who are, maybe you have been into network marketing full time, and those type of network marketing you've been doing, okay, most of those network marketing you've been doing, are those matrix, binary, Ponzi percentage platform. Please, if you use the same approach here, I can bet with you, you will not have people of value into your community. So understand this fact. This is a business that from the beginning may not be rosy. And from the beginning, people who are Ponzi like-minded will not really appreciate it. So for you to get the like mind and the people who carries value, you must know how to present the value of this company to them. Okay? Now, but as your client, as an individual who have started, you need to get used to your back office and get used to reading updates on the Zeniq portal, where you can understand only this exchange app and the hub, then along with tokenization, is a big project on its own. All right. So looking at the tokenization is one of the biggest selling point, and the decentralized exchange as another biggest selling point to any client. Not even the coin they are minting. The coin they are minting, what makes more sense about it is you can have your coin, but you cannot educate your clients to hold this coin if you do not know the potential, okay? If you do not know the potential of, tokenization, the potential of the decentralized exchange, you must understand the value in those projects for you to be able to communicate the value or the opportunity in tokenization to your client. Now I'm going to log in very quickly. So please, this is from this culture because like I get some information, a lot of people will call me, please, why is it that I cannot do my registration by myself? From the beginning, let it be plain this way. Everyone who come into your business, let it be plain this way. Make them to understand they can be operating their business independently, number one. Now, getting used to their back office is one of the first things that will make some of them feel free, especially those people who have done some matrix platform that the type of money they make there are fake money. I mean, e-wallet. Now, e-wallet has no value, no intrinsic value that can be converted to, because it cannot be withdrawn to anywhere. So you see that the whole money is circulating, okay? Just a moment. I'm multitasking. Okay, now I want to log in to the back office. Yeah, I want to log into the back office. Okay, somebody's hands is up. Go ahead and ask your question. Chris' hand is up. Please go ahead and ask your question, please. This is a training, and so you can ask question as you like. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I saw hands up by Chris. Can you ask your question, please? Oh my God. Are you just putting your hands up for nothing? Okay, now I want to log in. I'm logging in so that you get used to the backend and your approach to this business should be different from today. Ensure you learn how to communicate value, just like I've told us. Learn how to communicate value to your client. Don't be fond of the blabbing that people are doing. Oh my God, come into Zeniq, you're going to make a lot of money. Zeniq is the best company ever in the world and all of that. Don't go into those things. Make sure you're able to educate your client into understanding this business proper. Not just noise making, but value communication. Learn how to communicate value. I'm telling you, honestly speaking, there's much to this company, but what we are trying to do in our team is to make sure that people leverage on this company and be able to build a cash flow and make a lot of money to buy more coins. That's exactly, some of the strategy and the target we're having. Now, this is the back end. The first place you must visit in your back office, having registered, and you should encourage and treat your client to first visit, is my account. So they need to visit account. So we're going to visit account, and they need to go to security. So number one, go to account, and second, go to security. Very important. Now, you can change a lot of things in your backend. You can change your email. You can change your password. Chris, you are putting your hands up, and I say ask your question you were not asking. Okay, you can change your password, you can change your email, and you can change a whole lot of things. But the first thing you need to do is your Google Authenticator. That's 2FA. Okay, now your 2FA is the first thing you should do. Did you know, I know many of us didn't know, I think only a few people knew about this. Did you know that when the company first put all this thing together, they were not collaborated enough? It was like trying to put this and all of that. So, okay, let me see what happened in this company for the next 2 years. But in that next 2 years is the background check of the best money-making system in such project. Know why? They are going to make a lot of mistakes that are going to be in the favor of participants. Watch it and see. Even when their tokenization will start, you're going to see some mistake they will make that you as an investor, you're going to make more until when the whole thing is streamlined. Now, just like what Good will always say, said, mentor, if this company do not work on their highlight tokenization DEX, cross-chain DEX system, say they are the most foolish people in the world. Why? It's a massive project on its own. So you must see it in that line that will energize you to be crazy day by day in the project. So the first thing you should do is to make sure you are able to do your Google Authenticator, assuming I want to do mine. But please, when you want to do yours, this code must be copied down. You must write it somewhere. Of course, it wasn't there before. So you have to write this code somewhere so that's your recovery. Okay? So you have to write it legibly somewhere. That's your recovery. Of course, I know many of us who are not only because of Zeniq, but this you should be able to understand, how to go about that. Then if that is taken care of, you can now go ahead and scan the authenticator barcode. So I've just scanned it, for instance, assuming I want to use it. It has shown me this. Then you are to type in the code, pre5, okay? I'm just showing you guys for the purpose of training. So this is not what I'm going to use. This is for the purpose of training, 06. Okay, activate. Okay, see, now it's activated. Remember the code was copied down, okay? And now you can see second factor is enabled, all right? Second factor is enabled. Now, let me log out. Please, everyone as a business person, you are meant to have all of these activated first before you say you are an investor. Now, let me tell you something. The more the progress of Zeniq, the faster the attack everywhere. So if you do not secure your back office, I can tell you it's going to be a big problem. Over time, you're going to have issues of hacking, left and right. Okay, now it's asking me for the authenticator. So why is it good? However, there's a mail. If I didn't activate the authenticator, any place you are logging in for the first time, it will require a code to be sent to your mail. But I charge you to please enable your Google Authenticator. So I need to type in my Google Authenticator code. So it's very, very important, guys. Just a moment. So very, very important. So we need to make sure that your security of your account is paramount to you. I just want to start from this so I can go to other things as fast as possible. 199. Okay, so that's what you need to understand. So we go forward. So let's just log in. Go to my back office. So Please, this is a serious business. It is a serious business that you must not, as a matter of fact, trying to convince but educate your client so that they can get the best out of this project, okay? They can get the best out of this project if you communicate the value as effective as possible, okay? So now, you see, I've done the security, and so that means my Google Authenticator is enabled properly. And the next thing you should understand, please, every time you present this opportunity to your clients, your friends, anyone, make them to understand the two parts of the business, the investment part and the business building part. Then secondly, anyone who chooses to say, I just want to invest and fold my hands, you need to let him know you can't be making such money that people are making this fast. But the people are making this money this fast, if they do not understand the preservative strategy and multiplication strategy, you will still be richer than them eventually. Why? The volume of the coin you probably will have. But make them to know that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, number one. Two, this is not a percentage platform. You know, platforms that claim they are paying them 0.33% or 0.55% or 0.9% or 1 to 2% on daily basis, then 15 to 30 or 50% daily. Now, let that value be communicated to them. Let it be communicated to them. If it's not properly communicated to them, they're going to give you trouble, okay? So now, I haven't done your registration properly. Now, or once registration of a client is done, you should be able to educate them. Well, please, your registration is done, verify your email. If the email is not verified, it will not allow the person to log in. So you tell them to go back to their email and check the verification link and get their email verified. Then secondly, immediately they are done with that, they are going to have, instead of network, what they will have here is sponsor. Educate them to click on the sponsor, and then by clicking on the sponsor, they will see upgrade. And then when they click on it, it popped up for them to accept terms and conditions. They have to check the 3 columns and then click upgrade. That means by that, that's when they can have a link. Without that, they can't have a link. Please understand your business. Now, having done that, it's very simple. Now, let them to understand that having registered, they do not necessarily need to send you money for their account to be activated. They do not necessarily need to send you money. Why? They can buy Bitcoin by themselves and then deposit the short Bitcoin to their wallet or buy Bitcoin from peer to peer, okay? So it is important you educate them all of this process, because once you understand, once you're able to educate them for different strategy that they can employ independently to do their registration and activate their account, the more comfortable they will become, all right? Now, some people have got involved in funny Ponzi schemes, and when you are telling them, send me your money, they will not feel comfortable for the beginning unless they have been used to you for a very long time. If not, they will not. So you tell them, log into your back office, create your account, verify your account, then go to your back office, click on wallets, and then click on deposit. Now, please educate your clients that the registration, once is verified. No, I normally enlighten our community, please don't, I often use Litecoin. I often use Litecoin. So you tell him, use Litecoin or use Ethereum. He may ask you what Litecoin. You say, Litecoin have a lesser transactional charges from anywhere you are sending it from, either on Binance or anywhere. So if he's using Litecoin, that means he needs now to go to buy Litecoin either from his Binance, all right? So if he goes to his Binance, it's very simple. He's going to buy Litecoin, okay? Go to Binance, all right? Please, all these are very important because you are a master of your business, okay? You are a master of your business. So if you go to his wallet on Binance, if they don't log me out. So please, it's important, please, it's paramount so that you save yourself from unnecessary stress. Okay, I think I need to log in. Just a moment, please. Let me just log in so that because this training We're going to be doing it bit by bit and then educating ourselves of what should build your confidence and expand your understanding in this Zeniq so that we don't waste the opportunity, as it were. It is not enough to be on board and do not maximize the earlier opportunity. And what is in the earlier opportunity, I'm going to explain to us before we call it today. Okay, just trying to log in to Binance. Two, 4, 2, 4, 4, 8. Okay, so now there we go. Okay, so now, assuming you want to withdraw Ethereum, Litecoin, that's what you want to use to pay. That means the person must have had Binance or probably any platform where he can buy them. So you need to let him know, oh, the best way, this is the way we do registration. If you have done your registration, go and deposit Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash. Which one do you have? It probably may tell you, I have Bitcoin. And if he does have Bitcoin, you don't need to compel him to go buy, you do not need to compel him to go buy, what's it called? You do not need to compel him to buy Litecoin. If he does have Bitcoin or he does have Ethereum, but in a case where he had none of these and he is used to cryptocurrency, then you can tell him, oh, buy Litecoin, okay? Assuming I want to buy Litecoin, probably I have 1,852 dollars here. Assuming I want to buy Litecoin, then that means I'll have to come to my Binance. Of course, those of us who are in crypto before now, those of you who are not in crypto, that's where you need to learn more. And what an opportunity and advantage for people if you are new in the crypto space and you are in our team, for instance, you started Zeniq, we've said anyone who do 1,499 euro, that is one hop, then by chance, by opportunity and advantage and leverage, we give you access to the crypto academy for basic. And so on the basic, we can put you through what's crypto and all of that, little exposed to navigations of Binance so that you'll be in charge of your business. And then when you are in charge of your business, you make people, your client, to be in charge of their business. And I've said, I was telling, I think it was Zeniq and some of the top leaders in our team that we're going to create a partition for premium investors. Anyone who do 5,800 euro package and above in Zeniq, for instance, 11,000 euro, 22,000 euro, 43,000 euro, we have to create a premium investors platform for them so that even if they are building the business, we have to be showing them how they can buy coins with their earnings on the network platform. So that not just by, oh, I have made money and then let me withdraw into Naira. No, we have to teach them, all right, take advantage of the chances and the opportunity in other low gem coins, all right? So we want to make a whole person, not just I invest, he make money, because the more he's engaged to see more money to be made, he will not waste his Zeniq. I can tell you people wasted their Zeniq in April, May, because they thought is to be making money on monthly basis. Yet they're actually making the coin on monthly basis. So imagine where they have wasted the coin to right now. Okay. So assuming I want to okay, let me just buy a little of Litecoin, for instance. Litecoin. Okay. Just go here, buy Litecoin. Yeah, I'm not doing training on how to buy coin. So, but I'm just showing us now. But it could be your advantage for those of you who are new. So let's say I want to buy Litecoin. Are you kidding me? Litecoin, one got to $200. I never knew. Oh my God. I don't really have time. Okay. Now, so let me buy 2 Litecoin, for instance. So I'm going to buy very expensive. I can be very fast. 2 Litecoin. So I'm going to buy it the price, market price here. 2 Litecoin. Is it bought? Okay. So I want to buy, okay, so it's bought, thank you. Now I bought 2 Litecoin, then please, for every investors, But please don't coerce any investor who do not know how to do it. Because if you do that, a lot of them will make a very big mistake and then waste their money, okay? A lot of them will make mistake and waste their money and come back later that, please, we made this mistake and all of that. If they are not conversant with crypto, please don't coerce them. For anyone who's already used to crypto before now, it's very simple, okay? So now I want to copy. So I go back to my back office. So you should be able to tell your client, oh, it's very simple. Register, verify your email, and you want to pick your package. Let someone who want to pick €1,499 package, you have to tell him to deposit at least $1,800 because dollar is lesser than euro. So now I want to pay into the Litecoin wallet. So I copy the Litecoin wallet. Okay, so it's copied. Then I go to my Binance. There I look at where's my Litecoin. There you go. This is Litecoin. So click withdraw for Litecoin. And then please, these are the mistakes some people made. Somebody asked a question yesterday. So people, I want to send to Litecoin. He may make the mistake and the network that's meant to be clicked. So Litecoin. So you can see I have to select the network. So I paste the wallet. So Litecoin. So I want to send. So let me just place maximum. So I'm sending Litecoin to Litecoin. So they have charged a fractional value. Then I click on withdrawal. Of course, they're going to send code to all my verification process. Ensure if you are using Binance or anything, please make sure your security are very tight. Yeah, do your best not to fall victim of situation or circumstances. So please, very, very important. Okay, so very important. So I'm going to paste the code. 897 963. Okay, they send a code to my mail. So I need to go to my mail. So please, it is simple, it is transparent, it is open. There's no hidden secret about everything in this business. So don't put yourself into a kind of, a lot of people have had their hands burned. And so they are trying to be very cautious about businesses around. And so if you present the one you have, maybe that will have been the opportunity that will have made them, but you have wrongly presented it to them. So they have to run away. They have to run away. That's the truth. Because they say a man whose father was stung to death by bee, when he pick race, when he sees as a fly, so you don't blame him because everything is just flies. So as far as see anything flying, so he's bound to run away. So be very careful. So I want to, yeah, there we go. Sorry. Where are you? Okay. Binance. Okay. The code. Where is you? Okay. 512834. Okay, let's go. Sorry. This is practical. This is not theory. I don't like theory. I love practical. Okay. 025819. Submits. Okay. Yeah. Complete. Go ahead. Complete. So now, as a person who wants to invest, he can independently deposit in money. You can see the Litecoin confirmation. Sometimes, if there are conjunction in the market, especially when the market is spiking up or down excessively, the transaction may get delayed. But the most important thing is that the fellow can deposit the money by himself to his back office. Okay, that's one. Two, he can withdraw his earning in vice versa. All right, you should know how withdrawal can be done. So what coin am I withdrawing to? Litecoin is my favorite coin. Then you should be able to show him how to set up the account. And then let's say I want to withdraw €1,000. Of course, I do not have up to that here. And then we'll put in the address. Let me go to this place. this account where we can have such a month. Okay. Remember, this is practicals and this is not theory. Okay, now assuming I want to withdraw from here, you can see you have to go to wallet. Okay, and then it's going to go to withdraw. The same thing applies to you. Now, a time is going to come, you will be withdrawing like we do. Because why? You will know where to push in money. So you don't just withdraw to like, I want to withdraw and all of that. You will know where to push in money. So assuming I want to withdraw the money into, you know, maybe Bitcoin or Ethereum, or as it were, the coin, as it were. So if it's Ethereum, so I have to click on Ethereum. And how much do I want to withdraw? Let's say $500 or euro rather. Then I have to go to my account or wherever I want to send the Ethereum to. If it's your MetaMask, if whatever. So if it's my Binance, for instance, so I have to come to my Binance Ethereum. Okay. Then, so here this time around is to deposit. So because you are withdrawing from your back office. So the genuinity of deposit and withdrawal is one of the biggest things that, you know, everyone wants to know. So not that I made money until I see somebody to register before I can take out my money. No, it's not worthwhile, okay? So you have to understand that when you have your client to register, he needs to understand the entry and exit process. So you copy the wallet address, for instance, and there you go to your back office, right? And paste, right? So you can go ahead and click on withdraw. Now, if you click on withdraw now, it's going to ask for password. Okay, you put your password. So for instance, if I put my password, then if you're using Google Authenticator, it's going to ask for Google Authenticator and password, the two together. And then you click OK, then withdrawal is done. Now, sometimes withdrawal might take some time because of congestion in the market. If there are no congestion, maximum 5 to 10 minutes, your money is in your back, is in your external wallet where the money is withdrawn to. So understand this process that your investors should be taken care of from the beginning of the business, that they can independently participate in this business without the interference of a third party. It's in a situation where your client does not know how to go about it. You have to make him to be on a safe hand, number one. Number two, your investor or your client may even know how to do it, but we ourselves know that the fastest means of activating account, if somebody have what's it called? The fastest way of activating account is to use coupon. Just like now, 14990, that's 1,499 euro is 1,050,000 naira. So rather than the person going to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin from exchange platform and then trying to deposit, and he may just want to do the registration and to avoid all the stress, the time wasting and all of that. So then you can now use coupon. So please, you don't, inform your client that we use coupon. Your coupon is second option. So because that's not the only way for us to get persons activated or get money out of the system. So you can use deposit of each of those coins I mentioned, withdraw each of those coins I mentioned, and then you can now, second option can now be the coupon. So like I showed the other day of our training, that to generate a coupon, you must have money. So I have to go to coupon and then click on purchase, and then having click on purchase, how many euro am I generating? So 500 euro. So let's say I'm sending to Planb Express, right? That's your client. Then purchase coupon. Then it requires me to put my password. Okay. Now put my password. Now coupon is generated. That's a code. Okay. So that's just like a voucher. So I copied it and then send to your client. So when it gets your client, you can do a short voice note, like I'm going to do to someone tonight. Maybe you are even online here. Now, as I send the code to the person, he's expected to log into his own back office, and then he too goes to coupon and click on his coupon and click on redeem. Now, having clicked on redeem, then you see a space for redeem, paste the code and click redeem. Sometimes when you first click on the redeem, it may show error. Just click it on the second time. Okay, so I've clicked on the redeem. I think now it says, congrats, you receive 500 euro. That means the money is now here. Now, assuming now the person, of course, I paid you Naira, that's still P2P. He paid you Naira for you to generate a voucher. That can be very fast. Within a tick of an eye, the voucher is generated, you send to him. Now he's going to come back, haven't redeemed it, then you click on shop. All right. So if you click on shop, now by recommendation, if it were 1,500 coupon that was generated and sent here, by recommendation, it's going to say recommended, and it will show 1,499 euro. But because what was sent here is 500, is telling you the highest you can pick with and the remaining change will be there. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what's going on. How much did I send here? 500 euro. And then where's the other remaining money come? Oh, okay. Okay. How many people really understand what happened now? What really happened now? The money I sent in here, the 2 Litecoin. And I was wondering what's happening. I sent in 500 euro just now, and then I'm seeing 840 something euro. So I was like, what's going on? So I was like, did I want a promo? And so now the 500 euro is there. So if you click on recommended now, you're going to see that if I click on shop, it's not going to show the recommended 450. It's going to show 800 as the recommended. Look, it's showing that. So assuming it's the 800 euro package I want to pick, just to click on buy now, then I need to accept and then click on OK. Now, assuming I have loaded about 10,000 euro here, and it's the 1,499 euro I want to buy, and it's recommending another one, I know what I want to buy. I have to go and locate that and then accept the term and condition and click what? Okay. Okay, like let me click that now. It's going to tell me I do not have a sufficient fund. Error, not enough balance. Okay. Now, so if it were lesser packages I want to do, they have to come back to this. This is not a hub. So let us know and educate our clients that this is not a complete hub. This is like P-not or sub-unit of hub. You are like joining a cooperative to group. And so this is not a full hub. So I always tell people the lowest and the single hub is 1,499 euros. So please enlighten your people. Now, buying this package, what's the difference between buying this package and the 1,499 euros? The difference is that you're wasting more time here. If you have enough money, it will have been better you even go for 11,300 euro. Why I'm saying that is that the volume of the coin you will mint this month by next month is going to be reduced. So why wasting my time doing lesser packages and look for bigger money to do bigger package later and get lesser volume of coins? So understand this fact. Okay. So now if I'm picking anything lesser than 800, then I have to come here on this column. You can see 1/4. That is the 450. If it's 1/8, that's a 250. If it's the 1/16, that's 150. And the lowest is 100. To me, that's a child's play anyway. That's a child's play. Don't let anyone deceive you. Yeah, if you're only building a network around the business, why not? But if you are sensitive enough, if you are building a network around the business, the moment you have made money above 2,000 or whatever, it is better you pick a back, reasonable package as much as possible. So that's for how to register, activate account by depositing by the person, and then by depositing money by yourself through Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and the like. Now, you always want to check the transactional, your ledger at all time. Look at, just like when I just come in here now, if I click on ledger, it's showing me I deposit Litecoin, right, on the 13th of July. So today is 21st. I deposit what? Litecoin into my account. That's why it's showing you this. And then I redeem money. That's why it's showing you all this. I redeem a coupon. Then they pay out sometime, and then all of this. Now, you can see payout to if I have withdrawn anything. So I've withdrawn some coins. I withdrawn the Zeniq coin from this account. This account is for my experiment. It's a 1,499 euro. So I was using it for experimentation to check. when this account started 3 months ago, the first month I discovered that the volume minted is about 1,000 volume in a month. And over time, it has reduced to about 600 thereabout. Over time, it's like 400 thereabout. And now maybe from 250 to 300 per month. So it means if I waste too much time, the volume of the coin I will have minted, I will miss it, number one. Number two, if I lack understanding, the volume I got, I will waste it. Meanwhile, in the future, I will need more of it. I think more training have been able to taught me bitter lessons, not to be wasting coins that are opportune to get more volume, as it were. So you can see, here. So if you want to withdraw the coin, we may not be able to go to all of that today because I've told us a holistic approach we're going to be adopting for members training. It's very important. I just discovered a lot of people are in the Zeniq. They've not done any cryptocurrency before. Some that claim to have done some before don't even know nothing about the crypto. You see somebody who have started minting after 1 or 2 months say, I want to sell my coin. I'm like, what? What's going on? You know? So if anyone is calling me, I want to sell my coin, I just discovered that they were not properly informed. They were not properly enlightened about the project. So they were doing it like the usual Ponzi scheme. So you have to adopt a system to understand that Zeniq is not like a Ponzi scheme. It's a place to accumulate more of the coin and then waiting for the potential of, the Zeniq decentralized exchange, the Zeniq tokenizations and all of those things. So who knows? I can't say this is the yardstick, but I always tell people, be on the better stage before the time comes. So if you look at it now, I would draw some coin to my MetaMask and all of that just for experimentation. And then if you look at this back end now, I don't touch any coin here. I don't touch it for anything. So just there. And then if you look at it here, I've explained this. Okay, it was in Calabar, I explained this. Maybe another day we have to explain it. Remember, we're going to general training shortly by 8 p.m. And so I will have to allow us to ask questions. So, but if you look at it, you know that I make withdrawal a lot. 32,691 euro from the earnings. Where have I withdrawn into? If you look at majority of those withdrawal were done into Litecoin. Majority of those withdrawal were done into Litecoin. So you can see, if not, okay, yesterday, or okay, on the 18th, I would do 1.5 Ethereum. And then the other day here, I think for training purpose or something, I was doing 6.1, 16 point something Litecoin. So I do more of Litecoin withdrawal more than any other coins. So the moment you get to my Binance or anywhere, I use it to buy other coins. So I'm this part of person, I'm so addicted to buy low gems because I know what they're going to do for me. Like so in our community, I've bought, I don't know how many of you, if you are not in our community, but I know those people, even if you are not on the paid group, we just bought a coin. I was checking last week. Mass Rice, yes, Mass Rice. I kept buying more day by day. Okay, sorry. Yeah, okay, I think Mass Rice on PancakeSwap. So I buy coins, and that's been one of my greatest, targets. All right. Mass Rice. Is it here? Yeah, Mass Rice. I bought some volume here. This is about 188 billion. And then some other places I bought. Now just only from earnings on Zeniq. So every now and then I buy low gem coins from my earnings so that I allow my coins. So after I bought Mass Rice, I think Mass Rice have done at least very, very high percentage already, but I'm not even interested in looking at what Mass Rice is doing now, because why? I still want to buy more, just like how some of us were opportune to buy into Shiba. We're suspecting it and speculating it. Don't put the trigger on my head if it doesn't happen like that, but we're speculating it that Mass Rice may do some wonders, just like how many of us are exercising patience, waiting for Kishuinu, as it were. Okay, sorry, I'll just go here. So I'm wrapping up. Remember, we have a training. So I'm the one to anchor. No, I'm not the one doing training today. So that I can allow you guys to ask one question, as it were. So please, okay. Mass Rice. Okay, wow, Mass Rice. I think I bought Mass Rice at 0.7 So like this 6, what this 6 it is, I bought it when it was, I think it was at 1. Yeah, 1, this 6. So we are now looking at it by the time you go to 7, 8, 9. I think it has done no time how to 8. So we're looking at by the time you get to 8, 9, 10, that means 9, then this one will change to 1 and count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again. And then 9, then 1 here. Just like what you guys have seen Shiba have done. That's when you can see such a coin will end up doing like 10,000%, 20,000%, 100,000%, as it were. So imagine using 9,000 euro to buy such coin and it's doing 10,000% or 100,000%, then you have made insane money, as it were. So I think at this point I have to pause here. Okay, I joined late. Can we chat privately? Okay, well, okay. In Canada, are you on Instagram? Okay, WhatsApp. Okay, yeah, why not? Of course I am. And but after now, I will not be able to chat. Maybe after the training, and so why not? So, okay, just a moment. Okay, Evans is not in the meeting again. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so you can chat up with me later and then we can talk more. So, ladies and gentlemen, look at it. This project is beyond what you're saying. We're just still buying the rumor to sell the news. But if you know what is good, please don't waste the coin. Learn more to understand why we're getting crazier. I've told you, read more on the Zeniq.com. And when you get more information on Zeniq.com, then you can see that Zeniq, of course, I've told us before that it does have its own blockchain, and that's why you can see it has its own explorer. Now, sometime many of your friends have asked you, after you withdraw your money, it wastes so much time to get to your wallet. This is the reason. There are 3 steps you will understand. Number 1, when you click for the withdrawal of your Zeniq, if you look at my coin now, payout, I have one that is initiated. Look at the step. Number 1, when you click for withdrawal, you are interacting with Sapphire back office. Now, as you're interacting with Sapphire back office, immediately you initiate a withdrawal, it's going to write initiated, and below we'll see a red star telling you we still have tolerance of the next 24 to 48 hours to cancel the withdrawal. Now, once you come back and you cannot see the X asterisk, it means you cannot change your mind. You have said final answer. Then it will be processed. Now, the processing will start from here. The communication have been initiated and file will be pushed from here into the Zeniq Explorer. That's the Zeniq coin system. Now, from the Zeniq coin system, it comes to the Explorer here, where it's now being wrapped into Ethereum blockchain. Now, the moment it's being wrapped into Ethereum blockchain, then the process again starts for your final confirmation to be done through Ethereum blockchain. It's on that note, you see that when you want to make a withdrawal, you have 2 options that will come up. You say withdraw, Zeniq is going to ask you, are you withdrawing Zeniq coin or Zeniq token? That is to be wrapped into Ethereum blockchain, and so that I can get it swapped into Ethereum or USDT, as it were. But if you withdraw in coin, that means you are withdrawing to the Zeniq application. So from Zeniq application, then you will not be charged unnecessarily, but to the token, you'll be charged because you'll be charged the coin that will cover the charges from the Zeniq and then pay the charges on Ethereum Explorer. So note that those process about 3 to 4 partition will take some time before finally the coin land in your wallet. If you look at it, I have Zyron here. I have some Zeniq I withdrew for experimentation. They're just there doing nothing. That's the truth. But I love practical so that to be sure of what I am doing. So entering and exit of any project must be defined from when you start. But or Bitcoin pump this way. Okay, now you can see I have Zeniq here. Sorry. So I have about 2,000. Okay, let's check it. So you can see right now, I have about 2,552 Zeniq. Wow. So that's what I have. So it's worth about $1,067. I don't need it for anything. It's just for experimentation. I got it withdrawn so that I can see, okay, is it really worth it? Is it practical? Can it be withdrawn? Yes. And then I'm good to go. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, I think I can just give us 2-3 minutes to ask if you have any question. Then if you cannot trash it now, I'm still struggling to see how I can schedule 2 days training for members so that you can have in-depth understanding and at least over time navigation, how to withdraw your coin, put it in MetaMask or Trust Wallet. When you need money, how to push it into maybe Ethereum, USDT, and eventually to your local currency and spend and all of that. Why should I keep it? Because in our forum, we want to make sure that even when you are keeping it, when there's a sentiment for us to sell, we can sell and buy back. Like myself, the one in my Trust Wallet, I withdrew, right? I withdrew when the price was about 21 cents. And then after some time, there was a massive pump and then it got to 45 cents. I sold and then I bought it back at 27 cents. So that's another style to it. Now, I was looking, I said, the way it was going that time, I thought it was going to go to 70 cents, but it didn't get there, so I sold. Then I said, if it had gotten to 70 cents, I will sell more and probably buy about 30 cents. So by the time it go up again, that's another, but I'm not going to be doing that daily, so it's just a strategy. Okay. So any question? I think some people are still coming in. No. We are over. We're going home. We're going to start full training now. So any question, everyone? Anyone question? So any question? I think even if there are questions, maybe you can practically post it to me and then I will attend to it. What I would do before we consolidate, if you can still schedule meeting on Saturday, we'll try it. If you can do meeting on Saturday, we'll try it because we need more understanding. And I've said it that we'll work closely with every investor who have brought in some maybe above 5,800 euro into the company. Then we have to, we're trying to see how we put your step up and so that you can maximize every opportunity in the crypto space, not even only on Zeniq. Okay. So thank you very much, everyone. We'll meet you on the full general training. Invite your prospects, your friends, everywhere they are so that they can learn more. And then once they have gotten started, we're going to be doing full training, not only for our crypto academy and all of that. So ladies and gentlemen, do have a nice time. If you're in Port Harcourt, of course, we're going to be in training in Port Harcourt on Saturday. And by the grace of God, I'm going to be there live by myself. So do have a nice time. The training video will be made available later and so that you can watch over and it's going to help us. Thank you very much, everyone. Do have a nice time. See you in the next few minutes.